Hey folks, Prospector here, Watcher of Realms, welcome to the channel. Today we're looking at Nightmare Void Rift, free to play. This is Phase 2, Stage 2. Without further ado, let's dig in. Alright, so this is where things start getting a little finicky, more difficult. This Laseer Void Rift is quite difficult. Okay, so let's look at the map here. Ludwig is going to be in there as well. He's going to do these abyssal tentacles. Ludwig will summon tentacles in a random area to attack heroes in battle. It is almost a must to take these guys down. There's ways to get around it. One good way is to have really tanky kind of DPS heroes, but that's going to be really difficult to do. You could use like a Wrath up top or whatever, some fighters that are really tanky, maybe like Gluttony or something like that. I'm not doing that in this stage. Another option is like Aatrox. I know that you can pick these guys off by placing Aatrox down right next to them, taking them out. One down here, taking them out. But anyways, he also will be doing life leeching, which is awesome. We also have the Baron Salem's in there as well. It's just the really high HP heroes. Our enemies, they're going to be really high HP, high attack, so nothing too crazy to deal with. You don't need anything special for that. But Adag's follower is going to be high magic resistance, so you will need to bring some physical DPS with you. That's going to say 2 defenders, 1 hero with short revival time. That's the Aatrox strategy. We're not using that. We're just going to use a Lunaria with some range extension and be able to take care of it. And 2 single target DPS heroes. Alright, so this is the team. We need a Solday, Oleg, Hollow, Dolores, Lunaria. We're going to have Theowen, Brienne, and Greed. All of your DPS units are going to be in either Soulbound Kana sets or Infernal Roar sets. Of course, on the right side, it's straight attack percentage with crit rate, crit damage from substats. Attack speed where you can get it. On the left side, it's preferred to have like a Warlord set or a Calamity set with crit rate, crit damage, and attack percentage. The tanks are going to be in Guardian sets, high HP, so triple HP on the right side. Substats is priority HP percentage on the left side. Defense where you can get it. And Hollow and Dolores are going to be in your typical builds for those guys. If you're working on normal hard, you won't have to worry about, you know, having Soulbound or Kana sets. You can run with like a Night Terror set, or you can just go for like stats versus sets in general and not worry about sets at all. So I do, however, usually recommend having like a good Calamity or Warlord set on the left side. The 25% attack is pretty nice to have. Okay, so I'm going to slow it down right away. We're going to start with Oleg up on this corner here. This is where one of these guys are going to spawn, and if I grab a defender here, you can see you could place like a little fighter like Aatrox here, where it's going to be one spawns. It's going to be one spawning here, and then one spawns down here. But instead of doing that, we are just going to focus on taking it out without having to worry about that at all. So we're going to place Brienne facing up in the middle there, Dolores here, Lunaria facing down. You do need to get these guys out fast because he's going to spawn these little guys. They're going to kind of entrap your heroes, and then your heroes next to him can defend each other. So then we're going to place Hollow next because of course you want to get a healer out. She's going to help with rage regen, healing, all the good stuff. As soon as Brienne is ready, you can go ahead and activate Dolores and Brienne. Do some damage on this guy. Not going to be crazy damage, I'm well aware. Now we're just going to wait for Greed. If you do not have the A5 Greed, you're probably going to want to place this Soldy first and then try to get your Greed out. Because he's going to put this nice slow on this guy, do a ton of damage, so it's nice to have that. You can use other heroes there as well, some that maybe don't cost quite as much as Greed. Maybe like a, you know, maybe like a legendary like a Comet or Boreas or whatever, one of those guys will work as well. So now you can see, I'm going to place Theowen facing upwards here. You can see Theowen's covering this spot and this spot. Brienne's helping cover this spot up here. Lunaria's going to cover this spot up here, and then all these heroes, their range is over another hero. So if those tentacles come out and they try to entrap one of your heroes, basically they can break them free before anything bad happens. If Brienne's ready, go ahead and trigger Dolores and Brienne. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. And you can trigger Theowen whenever you want to. Put it back on 2x for a minute. Now you'll see Theowen should start attacking this tentacle here. Hopefully taking you out before it swings down. If it swings down, your hero's gonna be... you're gonna be hurting. There you go. Took care of that. Greed should take care of this guy pretty easily. Now you're gonna see tentacles should come up down on the bottom here. And Lunaria is going to be attacking that. That should take care of that one. If these tentacles do swing, like I said, 1 or 2 shots, typically 1. For most accounts that are actually looking for a guide like this, you're probably not very high on the Pantheon. These guys are all pretty decent health points or HP. So it's pretty crucial that you have these ranges covered. And you want to take out these other guys quick enough to make sure you have it open so you can attack those tentacles when they come up. Go ahead and activate Dolores and Brienne again. Those are those ADAG followers, those little guys that come out. See, now that they're clear, Brienne and Theowen can attack that tentacle that came up. I guess the big idea is here is making sure that you have range to reach. If you do not have range, you want to bring your Aatrox. Aatrox has a really short cycle of redeployment time, and you can keep placing him where these tentacles come up after he, you know, basically dies or whatever. So if he does kill him, if he does take down the tentacle fast enough, just pick him up and then go ahead and redeploy him when another tentacle pops up. Now we're activate Dolores and Brienne again to hit these guys up here. Hit Theowen as well. That should pretty much sum up the match. Just a waiting game until these guys go down now. Just remember on your DPS units, you want to have attack percentage, attack percentage, attack percentage on the right side, and attack percentage focus on the left side. That's really what the idea is. You have no power dominance in Void Rift Nightmare. You're also restricted down to like, what, 8 heroes, so you do want to make sure that you have really high attack percentage to get past those defenses. We have Brienne at 12 million. Lunaria coming in at 8.2, that's actually pretty impressive. Theowen at 6, Greed at 4.8. Greed's a little slow. If you have an Iona, probably be a better option. Let's see, these guys are just defenders. They did a good job. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to be working on all kinds of these stage guides, hero guides, and good stuff like that. Also, don't forget to join the Discord. I have a detailed list of these Void Rift stages, and it's easier to kind of follow along with those. And the videos and the links are all on the Discord server. So anyways, that's it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep digging.